Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 6 for Split Screen on the Spot. Sorry, 7.
I'll put the arrow there. I'll put the arrow pointing to the weed sign, okay?
I'm sitting here with a hometown London artist. I've been listening to him since he sent us a message. No word of a lie. I'm like, who's this Stewie dude? I gotta go and get it to you, look him up. Yo, he's got some flow. Like, I've talked to our artist, Jurassic Darren. He's gonna shoot some music at this guy. It's all good. Hey, this is a rated R show, so I don't give a fuck what you say, because showing that's swearing at me, someone in the middle. But shout out to our sponsors: Smokeless Dose, Split Screen Photography, Go Green Oshawa. This isn't a sponsor. Fuck you, Cindy. Anyways, I'm gonna hit on with this show. This is Stewie. So, Stewie, let's hear the fucking story of you, man. How did you become Stewie?
Well, my mom and dad, they started out, they liked each other, and then they had sex, and then they were born. I was born. That's how I was created. No, I'm just kidding. Stewie was because my name is Tyler Stewart, obviously, and I go by the Stewie for short form because people in high school used to call me Stewart or Stewart. And basically it, you know, I got into music maybe when I was like 17, and to me, I turned to music because I kept to myself a lot with troubles growing up and stuff, but I turned to music to express and let it vent out in a better way, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be a bass player actually though, in a band called Area 51 with me and my buddies, and that didn't go so well. And then I had a roommate, and he was into the rapping all the time, hardcore, behind me on the computer writing, and be like, you want to turn it down a bit? Like, trying to watch stuff, you know? And then the next thing you know, me and him were having drinks the one night, and he turns to me and goes, hey, you should freestyle. I'm like, well, I don't know what freestyle is. So then he started, and then I tried, and then from then on, I started writing, and then, yeah. There you go.
So, how long have you been writing your own music? Is all of your music your own written? Yeah. How long have you been gotten that down? Like, how long has it been since you started rapping and doing everything you actually love about it?
Well, I got really serious into it just for fun at first, but I got serious into it 10 years ago.
Yeah. I was a battle rapper for years.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I met some of my close friends. And I stopped because I can only battle rap. I can only throw shit at people. I can't sit down and write a song.
You're right, for life stories.
Yeah. I can only throw disses at you and hope and pray that you shake my hand after the show. Yeah, you know what I mean? Or you're not standing in the parking lot with all your boys waiting for me.
Hey, it's supposed to be art, and it's supposed to be fun when it comes to battle rap stuff. You know, it's supposed to be able to walk away and be able to shake buddies' hands.
Yeah. I threw it up at the Golden Mic. I'm gonna let some battle rappers go and take the mic through the intermission or something.
Yeah, there's gonna be cash payouts with that too.
Yeah, like.
Sounds like a good man.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to make it, and only reason I created the golden mic. It's so artists can sit there and network with other artists. Like by fall of 2020, I'll have my studio up and going. So I'll be able to take everybody over and just jam out at this studio at any time of day or night.
It's awesome.
But like we're sponsoring you with a video sponsored on SplitScreen if you take the crown. And how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna get Casper Marcus out to come and judge. I have Little J, which is our artist. He judged
Last year's.
yeah, I think it was in March though, or April, but he judged Hat Show, and is Bruza? Yeah, he's gonna come out and judge also. And it's up to, only reason I'm using hip hop artists is because they know the flow better. Little J's been at it for 20 something years. He's sat back a little bit, but now he's stepping forward again. And he's the type of dude that will tell you how it is bluntly. He's like, I'm not trying to criticize you, but I'll tell you how I've learned growing up. And he says some of the criticism is not always bad, but I have him judging on behalf of SplitScreen Entertainment, and I hope you come out, bro, because I think with some of your bars,
Sounds like a good event. Definitely
yeah,
check it out, man.
I think you can take a throne. Sorry, dudes, but you have a fucking challenge here in the studio. He's showed up to see us. He's here in the basement at SplitScreen Entertainment headquarters. The Hellions are upstairs running around. Love you, kids. But anyways, so who have you opened up for? Like, anybody big?
Let's say, what's the big guys? Okay, well they're big, but MGK, opened up for MGK in Sarnia at the station. Mad Child.
Got one on you, Little J.
But Mad Child was a shared set with Obese and Wicked Truth. Shout out to them. Adlib. Holy man, smoke one before we did this.
Sorry, guys. But all the fans know me. I'm usually smoking dabs, but this week I'm smoking treat on behalf of the wife.
And they're getting big heads out there, like they're you guys don't know, but you probably do, but I mean, like, you know, the mainstream rappers out there, but these guys, they're doing it big for themselves. There's Oliver Spitz, he's out there, open for him. There's Brothers Grimm, Kung Fu Vampire. I've opened for
I've heard
him.
it. I've heard of Kung
He's doing good though. Like,
Fu Vampire. Actually, SplitScreen Entertainment. We were actually gonna send him a message to jump on our December show.
cool.
It isn't in stone yet. We haven't sent anything out yet, but that's who SplitScreen is looking at to come out and say what's up. See what happens. Though it's all about networking, and that's sweet. Opening message. That's how come I had the wife deal with that, because if I sent a message like you go, hey, you free to performance and money symbols in the back, but she makes it all sweet and fucking professional, and she throws me out of the computer chair if I even try. So, but yeah, like, where do you see yourself in the music industry in about the next 5 years?
Well, I see a couple more CDs of mine coming out, but with, if you mean like famous or fame coming now, I just using it as an expression thing type thing, you know, like, what's that thing? I'm bad at it. See, I'm a musician, but I'm bad with words sometimes. Be the voice for the voiceless. I want to do good things, put on events, not put on events, but put on shows, perform for people that, you know, never get out once in a while, and when they see that person that's struggling on stage like themselves, they kind of get inspired, and they, you know, try and go and fight for their dream themselves.
Yeah,
You know, a lot of people get discouraged, especially with the social media and the world of how it is, and they give in to people saying, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like most artists, they want to do it for themselves, but they also want to do it and show people, look, at dreams can happen.
Yeah.
Whether you become famous or not, or you have a really big following and supporters that have the same vibe and energy as you. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hear everything you say, and that's how come I've thrown out the dreams mixtape, because we call all of our artists, we're part of the dream team, and all of us are chasing the same dream. We're not chasing to be famous, we are chasing to be heard. And there's a lot of underground artists out there that deserve that. Like yourself, you deserve somebody from some other city being like, send you a message, be like, yo bro, I just heard your bars, you're fucking dope. Like somebody you've never spoke to ever. You deserve hearing that once in a while. And that's what we try to do, is I will go on, and if I hear somebody listening to music, I'll go grab their cell phone, type in SplitScreen Entertainment, play a track, follow us. All the artists I follow are on there, so go through my subscribers at the bottom and find the artist on there. Smack that subscribe button. Hear the bell, bro, because I'm telling you, there's fire coming, and with SplitScreen, I will push artists to stand in the booth, and that's how come I'm opening up our studio. Yeah, that's how come I'm opening up our studios, because I want to help you all be heard. I don't want to help you guys get famous, because I know as soon as I'm famous...
Sorry to cut you off, but that's why I vibe with you, Dan.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Is mutual people that like helping other people.
Yeah.
Whether they get things in return, which we do, but we don't expect it. And what we do get in return is way more than what most people would be expecting.
Yeah.
You know, like the recognition, the you know, the love and the support, like the pat on the back, you know, the random, hey man, that was great, like when you're doing a great job, don't stop.
Yeah.
Like that's what we do it for, and I like that.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's understandable, bro. If you cut me off throughout the whole goddamn video, because I can talk and talk and talk, and that's how come she don't understand, how come I don't like social media, but I can fucking talk in an interview. Like, if you want to hear my Stacks interview, and I talked for like an hour on camera. She actually, you don't see it, but had to stop the camera and start.
Oh, I had to do it in 2 separate parts. I did part 1 and part 2.
Like,
And I was like this, I was like, I got...
like, she had to fucking pause it and go on, right? But it's how I do. I like making all of you guys happy.
Random.
I like making
Be
you guys
real. Say no normal.
happy and go on stage, listen to music. Fucking, I like to help you guys open up for artists. Like, because I know that people are like, $500. No, my artist ain't gonna pay that. I'll hand you $250. I'm like,
It's a great feeling helping people.
it helps us, because, and then in the end, when you guys are up on stage and when you guys are yelling, shout out to SplitScreen Entertainment, it gets a smile on our face.
Have you ever guys had artists come on the stage that haven't performed?
We actually have, had weird.
That gave them up.
We try and open that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a good.
at the end of the
good.
show, I have a little Jay usually goes up and makes the DJ do his little scratch thing, but make him show off a little bit. Also lights around the DJ for a few minutes, and then he's like, artists in here that would like to spit something, let's go. Like, she works with, there's this girl named TJ Donovan. She only sings cover songs, but she's got a fucking voice. She has an issue at sitting down and writing. She says she wants to sit down with somebody and have them show her how to do it properly. But her voice is fucking awesome. It blows the speakers out of the water. I've had her come out and perform a few of our shows. I think she actually came out to the September 20th and opened up. I had her open up the show, and everybody's like, "Where the fuck did you find her?" She's my neighbor. Like, I heard her sing. I'm a
talent out there.
Yeah, I'm a promoter, so if I hear you singing your voice out and I can see that you can do something, I don't care if you're singing a cover song, because half of the songs out there are cover songs or regenerated music.
Mercury's just doing cover.
Yeah, and that's how he started out. Like, and I'm telling you, he's fucking
a good
banging
artist,
right now.
No, not trashing that guy.
No, shout out to Stomp Down. Shout out to Chelsea. Shout out to Fuck Prada. Yeah, guys are all fucking banging it out west. I'm coming to haunt you guys sometime this year, so I'm gonna come out and squeeze on some shows out there, take some artists with us, and get heard in the west. But that's to be announced very, very soon. The Moving On tour, we're bringing them to London. I will have the dates, but that's with Dustin Nelson. I always get that fucked up. I'm sorry if I did. Cindy will fix it, throw it at the bottom if I screwed it up. But yeah, he's coming up. I've started following some of him. He's an art artist, so he's gonna come down and show Lindon, Ontario with some love.
You know who I want to see coming around here? It's getting hard. Is I even reached out to them. Tom McDonald or NF.
Yeah. I think Cindy, in it, little JD, wasn't he talking about NF?
Yeah, we have earlier, right?
Yeah,
or
we were.
even young lady,
One of our artists were talking about him not too long ago. It was actually pretty good. I've been following NF, and she'll hand him a message if you wanna open up for him and shit, and you would like to do a show. She'll send him a message. She'll try and.
I'm very persistent like that. If the person won't reply back to me, I'll email them again. I'll give them 3 to 5 days. If they don't get back to me, then I'll email them again. Because it just shows that I'm trying, I'm being persistent and, not trying to be pushy, but, this artist is this is what they want, and I'm trying to make it happen for them.
Dedicated.
So, yep, very.
And serious.
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
And we literally don't make anything from this. This is what we want to do. Every little penny helps with SplitScreen, but everything we stick in, we usually make back at the show, and that's what we try to do. So I can throw new shows. I'm set with a limited budget each show, and if it was up to me, I'd have like $5,000 shows and fucking be screaming at the end of the night. No, shows don't come cheap, but I understand that everybody needs to make something, and it's a part of life. You can't breathe oxygen for free. Your taxes pay the government, right? So, like, you can't breathe oxygen for free.
You can't do anything for free, fuck.
Like,
nothing is free in this world. You have to pay for everything.
You can't even take a piss
What is that?
for free, bro.
Right?
Because every time you get flush, it's fucking sewage, right?
So
You get charged every time you flush. You turn the taps on.
Mm-hmm.
Leave certain water running.
how is it free? How is it free?
It sucks.
I say it all the time. I'm like,
Hey, I thought, you know, growing up, I was like, it's not going to be that bad. You know, things aren't that expensive. What the fuck?
Yo,
Things changed.
When I was a
wish I
kid, it
I
wasn't
wish I
that
was alive
expensive.
again.
yeah, exactly.
Playing with dinky cars in the mud.
Yeah. Getting yelled at to stay out of the mud.
Oh man, don't be tracking that in my house.
sister's face in the mud.
No, it was always the opposite. It was always my sister putting my face in the
I was
mud.
just gonna say this is opposite. I just didn't want to admit it.
Yeah. Yo, hey, my sister locked me in a crown closet, bro.
Just kidding, Jamie. Love you.
Hey, Jen, you know I love you. She's our door. When we have shows in Hamilton, she comes out and sits at the door for us.
But we also sometimes send her to shows when we can't make it.
Yeah.
If there's if something comes up with one of the kids, we're obviously not going to go if it's something serious.
I
I send his sister. I'll send her money. I'll be like, get a ticket. You got to go here. This is how much I gave you, and hotel fares there too.
I have her going out west with one of our artists to represent SplitScreen. I have a few stops on the moving on tour, so I throwing Jurassic, Darren, and Young Wavy on that.
We're both willing to go together, so.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a dope show. I'm looking at going out there sometime. I'm gonna throw some of SplitScreen shows out there. I know it's out of my turf, but I just want to explore the world, and that's what.
So you just started off doing it in London, right?
We've only been open for
Not even a year yet.
Yeah,
March 20th will be a year.
20th.
Alright.
You're actually.
Hey, you're not doing bad.
We're. I've
Proud of you
noticed
guys. It's awesome. It's
cutthroat
kind of hard to work
industry.
in when
Yeah.
it comes to the music scene.
It's hard.
Oh.
I'm telling you. There's arguments.
All
There's
I gotta
scares.
say is just stay strong to your guys' vision. Don't let anyone else tap in.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, no. I think that's kind of like, you know, certain people were trying to tell us, oh, well, do it this way and that. And we're like, look, we're going to do it this
our
way.
way
Do it
and
our way. And if it
learn
doesn't
from
work, like, you know,
mistakes.
I take what people say into consideration. I really do. I'll sit there and I'll analyze it. I'll analyze the situation. I'll look at it and be like, okay, well, this person said this.
But it's kind of what we're already looking at, but we're thinking if it goes this way a lot smoother, then it's better. And that's why we're opening up the storefront. And the storefront's going to be, you guys have merchandise, I'm going to sell it in there. I'm going to have a nice storefront that's completely bright. Every day she's going to switch shirts in the window. So when somebody's going by and sees,
I don't want
their
it to be
shirt,
the same
I'll be like,
thing,
hey,
you know, I want to
fuck,
put
I'm
up
going
different
there.
things in there so it grabs people's eyes and brings them in.
And then
you know, I'll even have, like, photos and shit that I did hanging in the window and shit.
We're gonna do photography, a storefront, and I'm gonna put a studio.
There's going to be merch and all that in
Small
there,
Hang
too.
up paintings too.
Yeah, sell paintings. Like,
Yeah.
I do paintings, people. He actually does a
Yeah.
good job. It's going on the wall.
I got
Yeah.
more coming.
I'm going.
I got a big one coming. You know the Home Alone, and you got Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
I love you guys. I'm not making fun. I'm just making art. Okay, I got the old school Macaulay Culkin Home Alone 2. I think it is. Yeah, it is because it's them in the city. But it's got the bad guys in the tower peering over. You got Macaulay Culkin going. Right? Well, I'm going to convert it with some paint and stuff and then make it like a own custom type.
Well,
but keep and not wreck their faces.
You should take our split screen
logo and put something
logo
up.
and just make something, and I'll throw it on a shirt, buddy. I'll send you when she does her shirt. I'll get her to throw it on a shirt, and we'll sell that in the store too. Like, it'll be dope. But yeah, again, I want to make a shout out to Prada and Stax. See you boys on Friday. Stax, I'll see you in London on the 20th of March with your homie Stewie here. You guys are gonna rip up the stage. The set list I think you're gonna be happy about. I have Stewie
kind of up in the section where you are going to be. So, it's going to be dope. The Prada show on the 21st of this month in Oshawa. Sorry. Yeah, Oshawa. Shout out to Jurassic Darren. You're always on the fucking grind. You know SplitScreen loves you, and if you need us, holler for us. Little J, you were in the studio. Guess what, people? Something's coming. It's fire. I'm gonna steal a song of Stewie's in the next couple weeks. He's got one floating around that he ain't doing anything with, and I'm gonna throw his face up on our page and drop a song with his YouTube description, all his pages in the bottom, so you guys can holler at Stewie. You can come and see him on the 20th of March at Stack's show. I gave him an opportunity to fire up the stage. Remember, bro,
Appreciate it.
you bring a squad, SplitScreen will give you some love.
I'll bring people.
Shout out to
And then I'll
Smokeless.
bring other head people too.
Shout out to Smokeless Joes. Shout out to Go Green Oshawa. Shout out to SplitScreen Photography and SplitScreen on the spot. I'm gonna end this interview actually with, guess what, guys? Keep living, smoke pot. 420 motherfuckers. SplitScreen's on the way. Easy.